We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Jamal Hammonds has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is second. The right fielder, Carmine Beltran.
At the plate, Carmine Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, William Fisher. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Beltran, base runner at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-1. 3-2, full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eric.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Falk. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Ty Gidry, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hot shot toward third, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Woodrow J. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Second and third, 2 away. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Antonio Sanchez gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 10,
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Emilio Almanzar, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Falk is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mariano Spano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Parker over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Next up for the A's, Brian Lima. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Count remains full. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting up, the pitcher.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping into the box, Antonio Sanchez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and chopped to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Michael Hardwick.
Now the pitch. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means all in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Dave Parker, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Ready now, Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltran. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, William Fisher, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More on tap from Game 5 after this.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Johnny Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. It's a swing and a miss. Nice slider at the knees. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Jamal Hammonds. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 10.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlton Crosby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Outside, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Eric Falk. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, Ty Gidry. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Woodrow J. Lifted the other way to left center. Spano is there, 2 gone.
Next to Oakland, the catcher, Villanueva.
So stepping in, Mackenzie Villanueva, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The set and the 1-0 to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Up next for the Buccos, Emilio Almanzar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Emilio Almanzar.
First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Mariano Spanos, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit down the line at first. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Gidry over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Saul.
Now at the plate, Kyle Saul comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Lima. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1. Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The pitcher, number 21, Antonio Sanchez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Brian Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Michael Hardwick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 1 the count now. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Parker.
Digging in, Dave Parker. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right fielder, Johnny Taylor.
Striding in, Johnny Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Billy Imperator takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 2, Billy Imperator.
Digging in, Carmine Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carmine Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, William Fisher, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Falk. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's fouled away. Imperator, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Ty Gidry would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty.
So striding forward now, Ty Gidry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eric Ortiz.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Falk is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Billy Imperator.
Chris Cutliff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Cutliff.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
That's Bolton.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlton Crosby. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Emilio Almanzar.
Now batting, Emilio Almanzar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Kendrick Hubble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Kendrick Hubble.
In now, Woodrow J. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, Woodrow J.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hubble has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Ready for another shot now. Mackenzie Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Lima.
Stepping in, Brian Lima. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The A's lead this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Mariano Spanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. A windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Saul. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
First delivery to him on the way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dave Parker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Standing in, Johnny Taylor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Antonio Sanchez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Rosario.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Carlton Crosby.
Into the box now, Carmine Beltran. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 0-1 on its way. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now, Eric Ortiz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 19, Kendrick Hubble.
Omar Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Omar Rodriguez.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Rodriguez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. Safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Carlton Crosby, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. There's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Now at the plate, Hammonds. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Mariano Spanos. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Falk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The A's lead it 1-0. Rodney Orozco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, William Fisher. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
plate now, Falk. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Ro. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
High in the air out to center field. Spano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Woodrow. Yay!
Striding in for Oakland, Woodrow J. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runner back safely. 2-0 count, the pitch.
No, that's down. Count is 3-1.
Two out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hammonds is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Saul. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball. Caught down there at third. And not what these folks were hoping for as he set down to start the home ninth.
Hardwick.
Now in the box, Michael Hardwick. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Line drive to left. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Esteban Juarez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Esteban Juarez.
Dave Parker will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
That misses, 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Johnny Taylor, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. The 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set the 3-1. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the Oakland A's are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining. Believe me, Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.